Exactly.
You have the updated version at only 200 pesos, di ba?
Guys,
Actually-
add to cart to. To get a signed copy.
Well, that's all.
Yes, sir. Copyright. Selling that for 450.
150 per card na may pirma. So is this going to be sold online? Can we get this online? Is there a way
Yes, right now it's available at ngspiel.com.
Oh.
ngspiel.com.
Yeah, we'll put that at the bottom.
Look under the Larong Atin category, and then you'll see Plataporma there. It's going to be the first game you see there because it's the latest baby of Larong Atin. So, doon, but you'll also see all the other games under Larong Atin there. And of course, there's several stores that carry it now. The better gaming stores. Okay, so it's there. I think soon it's gonna be on Lazada and Shopee. Makakahanap nila doon.
Alam ko na, actually, alam ko na.
Add it to cart.
Anong ireregalo ko sa mga...
Add it to the card.
Yeah, and at 200 pesos, diba, there's really no excuse.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Actually-
Guys, add to cart to.
Add it to cart.
Add it to cart.
Sabi nga namin, Ron left the link to the print and play, free print and play version online.
Yeah.
You can still do that, print and play, not
Right.
libre, but why would you?
Exactly.
You have the updated version at only 200 pesos, diba?
Right. Right.
So,
And pag swertein kayo, malay mo, we could be able to get a signed copy.
Well, that's all.
Yes, sir. Copyright. Later on, tayo na lang. We'll be selling that for 450.
150 per card na may pirma. Ganun na collector eh.
Okay.
Captain Mike, not we have some final questions for Sir Reddy and Sir Ron.
Questions none, but I'm really excited to get into it.
Ako, what is the future of card games as we see it now? Kasi dumaan yung pandemic, di ba? Yung war, yung war sa labas ng Pinas, and the elections. What do you see now in the future of card games and tabletop games in general in the local scene?
In terms of, I think people are very hungry to get back to the table, especially with the pandemic. I think people are very eager to get back to the table, but they're also quite cautious because the reality is we're still wearing masks. We're still trying to keep a safe distance. We are still weary about how everything will pan out. So because of that, I think it's gonna be a gradual pace for people to get back into gaming.
Yes.
So I think there's a lot of initiatives from Neutral Grounds to promote, meet up venues again. So we are here right now at Ventris North, and there's a event that you guys are doing twice a month called Tavern, and so it's tabletop at Ventris North, and we actually in Variable Play have finally got our go signal to do Bacon again. So Board Gaming Advocates Enthusiast Convention 2022. That's gonna be in Eton West End in Makati, April 23 and 24. So I think those are things that are happening now that communities are trying to put up meetup groups again, but again being a bit more cautious. Because the reality is, it's no longer as easy as before, where you just go to any coffee shop and let's just play.
Right.
They will question you because it's something that they did not see for the past 2 years. So getting a place where you can play safely, it's going to be a little bit tricky, but people are eager to get back to that. So we just need to, I think, get more of these events going until everybody can figure out the formulas that work for their places where they can work. They can play.
If you don't have, if you don't have an event where you can play safely, you can always do neutral games, right?
Yes.
Especially ngayon na medyo polarized tayo. Pagdating sa lamesa, yung mga tao, di ba? When they're playing Magic, they don't really ask who sinong boboto mo.
Yeah.
Right. Or,
They're more concerned about what's your deck, who's your
or
commander,
sanitize ba yung deck?
sino bang commander mo, di ba? So games will always play a part as a social lubricant for people.
Yep, absolutely.
So it's probably something that's going to be helpful and useful for people na meron ng
Right.
Have a hard time talking with other people about dahil kung ano nung
You and
sinabi
bigay sa
Every time na magsasabi kayo ng masama, isipin nila lang, Colton versus is available.
No, but I totally agree. I mean, maybe it's time. I like that term, social lubricant. Maybe it's time to use that social lubricant. Come back in, play tabletop games again. Kasi it's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yep.
Maraming hindi na marunong makapag-usap sa ibang tao dahil naglungga na sa bahay.
Correct. And then the only human interaction you will do is Bobo!
Totally, we've tried playing virtually Magic. It's totally different.
Yeah,
Iba talaga. Ibang. Mas masarap yung hawak-hawak mo yung cards mo and you're seeing yung cards ng kalaban mo and you say, bobo to!
Pero sa loob mo lang.
Ayun pero sa loob mo lang yun. Kasi dapat mag-USB ka. On top of, you'll never go home in neutral ground sa masamaan loob. Unless pinasabog mo yung deck mo. That's a different story. That's a different story. Or unless mag-folded wishes kayo.
No, the fidelity of the experience, the human experience, when you're face to face, is very, very different.
That's right.
When you're translating it online, and of course during the pandemic, wala tayong choice, so you make do. We did a lot of plays online, but it is very different, and we also had to shift what games we played because not everything naiwan na lang tayo sa mga maliliit na lamesa, di ba? Kasi, having small games like these, you can pack in your bag, put it in your pocket, nasa bus kayo, gusto mo maglaro ng plataforma.
Lalabas ka ng plataforma. Kuya, bakit gusto mo?
Traffic eh.
Ang mas nakakatawa doon, mananalo ka ba? Sige. Take us home, starting with Sir Freddy, what are your final words to the people who are watching right now who are excited to get to these games, and what is your final word for the day? Yeah. Quote, your final quote and verse of the day. What is your final
What do you want to share?
What is your plataforma, sir?
I think it's a very good time for people to start getting into tabletop games after being cooped up in your house for 2 years, and you need to grease your social skills when you're talking with people. When you need something to lubricate that situation. Tabletop games are perfect for that. So I think that's where we're coming from, and that's what we want to push. That's what we're advocating for, and I guess I'd like to end with that. Cool. Turn on.
Yeah, same. Definitely get back to the table. Of course, keep safe. It's still very important. Get vaccinated if that's something that you're agreeable with. But I think make time to play. It's something that's very important to our psyche. It keeps us, balanced, and try out all the games that we have. We have a good selection of local games. If you are a core gamer, and it's something that's maybe not too simple already for your taste, definitely maybe some of your friends that are not necessarily core gamers might be interested. This might be a good gateway for them to get into the hobby. So try these out, at least give them a shot and see if they can actually help you introduce your friends that are not necessarily into core gaming into the hobby, and then now you can also have them also try out your normal games, your bigger games.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is all the time that we are going to allow because we can't wait to move to the next step. Just remember, Plataporma, 200 pesos, you ngspiel.com, and then you go for the Larong Atin category and just look it up, all the selection of games. You can buy this for 200 pesos soon on Shopee and Lazada, and you can have your own Plataporma. Yeah? But that's it for our little session right now. It is time for us to assume the position, get on the table, and start lubricating because we are
Weird, ba't ikaw yung kasalita eh?
hindi siya nagsabi okay
Weird kasi pag ikaw nagsasalita.
Iba na context eh.
Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to get to our gameplay of Plataporma. Yes, let's start lubricating.